say next match is going to be.
Hello and welcome everyone. We have a round 3 matchup here for you. We have Wolf and Nathan versus SE Warmachine and Darcia. We'll be watching from Darcia's perspective. And Nathan and Wolf have chosen to begin on Panorama. Direction will then be chosen by Warmachine and Darcia. See a pretty rough aura start here for Darcia. Not looking good, running a Faith Nature. Looking to counteract some of these stats. Decides to get rid of the Return to Nature in favor of the Armoros Watch. Is probably going to have to drop the Vacuum Wall as well.
Are they known for using a race? I haven't fought these two.
Looks like that was a vicious balance, maybe, unless Nathan just took damage from Warmachine, which is starting to look a little more likely. Warmachine is tranced up. My guess was a swarm of moths. We do see the vicious balance come down now. Darcia not really getting any impact with that bullet of fire. Looks like he did connect one. Now overwrites the Vacuum Wall like I figured he would. Nathan on his way out, still playing a jumper here. It's worth noting, we really didn't get a lead in here. Just barely hopped in as they were starting. This is done live. That Warmachine and Darcia come in 1-1, and Nathan and Wolf are also 1-1 right now. Nathan and Wolf beat Poor Choices and Kamikaze Mario in a 3-2 series. Dropped a game. Or rather a series.
He have a flash hole too, but he's using it.
To Gotrix and Silent 79. The Ricochet lasers by Wolf right now are pretty brutal with that Opti down and the Tiger Strength. He hasn't hit it, but it's going to hit hard once it does. Nathan moving around with -2 speed now that he's been hit by the Armoros Watch. Gets Armoros back, which is good for him. Darcia really needs to catch that, but he goes down before he can do so. Unable to erase that Ricochet laser. Warmachine's going to have a difficult pickup, but he's got 3 shields, and he's almost always running Faith. So I'm going to assume he's going to grab one of these Ricochet lasers. It looks like he did catch the Ricochet, but then ate a Photon Burst from Wolf. Nathan getting some more damage with the Flame Sword down. Darcia's not letting us see his partner, though. The Angel's Wing fails to block the Flame Sword. The most reliable shield in Phantom Dust, showing us all why we should replace it. And Warmachine goes down to an Optimization and Photon Burst at the end. And that will be game 1 to Nathan and the Wolf. See, game 2, where they'll take us. Looks like they got themselves a violent change combination of their own. May have liked the one that myself and Monkley were using. Possibly debating between it. Goes with Vibration, and they're headed to Highway. See here, we got the menu music, which is always nice. Game 2 here, it's going to be interesting if Nathan continues to play a jumper throughout the series, because I know he's been transitioning a bit to the jumper. We're seeing a lot of cartwheelers switching to jumper lately, especially the double cartwheeler teams, rather, not wanting to opt into the more exploitable double cartwheeler partnership. Nathan tends to play a lot better as a cartwheeler, and it often indicates that they're looking to work around an environmental when he plays a jumper. But he's been playing almost strictly as a jumper lately, so it's possible that it is either mind games or he's just trying to make the full transition. We do get underway now. Another rough aura start for Darcia. Oh, the back button is even more brutal. Doesn't even know what to overwrite. Needs to probably go a little bit faster. I would overwrite the throttle fireball right now as well and pick up that level amp. But having 2 vibration moves, 1 aura, and a stimulate is not a good place to be. Warmachine also at 1 aura. Slide laser already inbound. And that's a level amp, not even a boost mine. Nathan's at +4 speed, and Wolf is dropping the ever obnoxious slide laser. This is looking pretty rough already. Another attack spawns, another attack, and Darcia is having the nightmare start here on Highway. Has a twist laser he may be able to fire back. takes another laser. Warmachine lays a boost mine, but doesn't even invite Darcia over. Synergy not showing here for these guys. There goes the turbulence. And Darcia, now, I mean, he's got room now to pick up the aura he needs, but losing the stimulate has to hurt. Nathan continuing to power up, +4 speed, +1 damage. Nowhere near being able to use that Giga Ruin yet either.
Oh my
goodness.
God.
A lot of trash damage connects onto Darcia there. 6 damage by Warmachine, and a backdraft bullet puts Wolf pretty low as well. Wolf hasn't been picking up anything himself, so he's not in a great position. Warmachine looks like he's dropping vibration now and drops Wolf, and then a charged particle creates the trade. We've got 2 players who have their setup, and each team has another player who's sitting at 3 aura with nothing super usable besides a single laser. Warmachine eats 2 vibration lasers back to back, it sounds like, and we aren't really able to see what is going on. Darcia either unwilling or not aware that he can switch to spectate his partner. Warmachine drops down, looking to make the pickup. Eats a slide laser for his trouble. Is now hiding there. Oh, we briefly saw what was going on. Switched very briefly. Sounds like laser fire is still coming down. Nathan has found an angle with vibration laser now. And Warmachine, without a shield, is going to have a hard pickup there. Eats 1, dodges the charged particle. He may make the pickup, though. Warmachine could sure use a partner kill and a pickup. Darcia needs to be trying to jump some of these lasers. Is just standing there and taking it. Getting some damage back on a Wolf, though, which is good. Needs to overwrite the fortress, in my opinion, and get that vacuum wall rolling. Catch these lasers. If he plays it safe, he can get all of these. Needs to erase the charged particle last. Needs to prioritize catching vibration laser and the slide laser. Looks like glacial wall is broken. Fire at Nathan. Give Warmachine some cover. There you go. There you go. Get your damage down. A little bit of lag here. Nathan in a bad spot. Keep firing at Nathan.
Oh my God, why wasn't I not paying attention?
Needed to have jumped that first one, then try to vacuum wall it. Warmachine now shieldless, has a very difficult pickup to make. Looks like he hit Nathan with a blaster there. Evening up. It's down to Warmachine trying to 2v1, and he cannot make the 2v1. Goes down. But given the really rough start there, they put up a really good fight. Looks like they already know, for the most part, what they want to use on each map. Not sure. This looks like there's some janky stuff in it, but I don't know exactly what it's centered around with the Psycho-Optical Faith. This could be Reduced Entropy. I'm going to guess this is the Reduced Entropy deck that they've run previously with the Friendships. Has worked well for them in the past. Even got close to picking up a win against Murder Mastodon and Jay with this one. So it looks like they're going to rely on the good old jank combo to see if they can pick up a win and reverse this series here. Nathan still sticking with the jumper here on Palace. This is one of their favorite playgrounds for the nasty stuff, so Nathan and Wolf could be going for some of the jank themselves. So we could have ourselves a little bit of an erase off here and see how this works. Waiting on some of the players to ready up here. I think we definitely need to see some better starts if Warmachine and Darcia are going to pull this off. They've shown that in a brawl they can hang in there, but they're starting so slowly that they're already at a deficit almost every single game. Especially Darcia has not been able to dodge the attacks and has not been handling the pressures and had 2 really bad starts so far. He needs to get his aura a little bit faster and maybe be willing to overwrite things a little bit more quickly in order to get to where he needs to be. Back button would be really good right now. Comes out a little bit better. Friendship will open up his hand quite nicely once he fires it. And Wolf walks up with a blazing sword right off the bat. Warmachine just stands there and takes it. Eraser does catch it, though. Needs to be more decisive here. Shoot off that friendship and start helping out here. Warmachine not dodging the rock shots like he should be. Chased out. Now Wolf retreating. Friendship does connect. Nathan at +1 and +2 for speed and damage. Another friendship will help things out. Please excuse my psycho cat in the background if anyone's able to hear that. Second friendship goes down. Really needs to find a reduce entropy in order to get these things moving. Warmachine is taking a lot of punishment down there. Getting some damage down onto Nathan now, but we see the flash will come out. Doesn't break to the debris bullet, which is tragic for him. Still yet to find a reduce entropy. Decoy connects, as well as the Tiger Strength manual laser connects onto him. Immediately hang that. Immediately. Needs to hit the boxes and hang. Nathan is going to try and block this hang. Manual aimed. Alright, Glacial Wall goes down. Jump on the boxes and hit your hang. Get it now, get it now. It's now or never. And it's down. It is down. That should stop all of Nathan and Wolf's aggression for now. I don't believe they have any attacks that they can use currently. The hang is complete, and we'll now have to see how they answer. The health is pretty low for just about everybody all around. The Tiger Strength Twist Laser has been putting in work onto Wolf and Nathan. Decoy now should help some of that pressure. Glacial Wall can be broken by the Tiger Strength Laser. It is now broken. Gonna probably consider dropping that bullet of fire and picking up the orb, or dropping the decoy for the orb is probably what I would go for. Nathan and Wolf often prepared for environmentals. You don't want to risk that. Wolf still eating damage up there from the lasers. Warmachine should probably keep the pressure on up there. Pop's starting to come down. Nathan goes down to the reincarnation. I forgot he's not even running Tiger Strength. He still has the 2 friendships is what he has. Oh, he's 1 hit away from dead. Reincarnation connects, and that will be the first game that Darcia and Warmachine pick up with a nice reduced entropy friendship hang. Takes us into game 4, which will be on Sign. Gotta hope they have the momentum now. Nathan and Wolf have to be kicking themselves for letting that hang go down. They saw the environmental in hand. It did nothing to prevent it. Looks like they may just... So far, we haven't seen Darcia switch arsenals. It makes me wonder if they're going to do it again. Or if the... I mean, you can't really hang on Sign. You can make a really hard to get environmental on one of the pillars, but you can't hang. Nathan has switched back to a cartwheeler. Played a cartwheeler last game. Still playing a cartwheeler here on Sign. Oh, they're going to go for the violent change combo that we did see them hover earlier. So we'll have to see how this one plays out. Not paired with an environmental, which I think might be a mistake. I like pairing it with the memory lapse or the accelerate, personally. Might be looking to vicious that or just trolling at this point. Wolf holding on to Aura.
This is let's have a judgment on me. Diabolical.
Perhaps they think that they're looking to vicious, and so they're holding on to Aura until he gets up to higher Aura. But Wolf now goes up to 8. Nathan already at +6 speed. Getting ourselves a little bit of lag here on the stream.
Oh, come on.
Not getting the Aura start he wants here. Should probably burn a relearn for an extra Aura particle
Nothing to attack.
rather than overriding it.
You know what? Where's his spawn? Oh, he hasn't.
Looks like he may try and go... There, that's not bad. Now you can relearn one of those.
God, I'm getting screwed with the war.
Maybe saving the relearns for the violent changes and recalls, rather. Tiger Strength out of Wolf. Overwrites the recall, actually.
Why am I getting war fucked?
Oh, there goes the Turbulence, and that is going to be a bad day. Especially after running over his own recall.
Oh my god, that sucked. I force.
Yeah, violent change combo getting dicey without having any of the pops go down early. And I'm not sure what War Machine's running with it. That's the other thing that makes it a little interesting. If he has a similar kind of arsenal, because right now I see 4 reds in his hand.
Nathan has 5 skills left. We can get him.
Nathan is burning through his arsenal, as Darcia has said,
No
and
problem.
is down to 3 skills.
Actually,
One more
I'm gonna kill
change takes Nathan out of the
He has
game.
3 skills left. When you see his skills pop up, okay.
Darcia with the correct call there. As soon as his skills are up, he's going to pop Nathan out. So even though this has come out pretty bad for him, there it goes. Nathan is now out of the game.
One more aura and I can...
Oh, taking a lot of damage. Nathan and Wolf knowing they need to put the pressure on now.
They're going to be very aggressive now, which is fine.
Yeah, Darcia needs to be careful. Probably shouldn't be worrying about the violent change right now. War Machine attempting to make the pickup.
Just gotta stay away from it.
Does dodge the vibration blaster there. Darcia takes to the air. Oh, he just barely catches it.
That saved my life, whatever you did there.
So close to going down. Shield timing's leaving a bit to be desired here. Nathan about to die. We'll come back with 10 health the first time, though.
No.
Oh, he doesn't make the block. War Machine should be able to make this pickup fairly easily as long as he's not too far away, but they don't seem to be coordinating, staying next to each other. War Machine's going to have to withstand the assault 2v1 while Nathan runs around with the +8 speed.
Fuck.
Seems to be eating the laser blade damage, and then he does go down. They managed to pop one out, and they were close to getting Wolf down, but they were unable to withstand the assault with the plethora of stats that Nathan and Wolf had. And that will be a 3-1 victory for Nathan and Wolf, propelling them to 2-1 in series right now, going into round 4 in good position to make themselves out of playoffs. War Machine and Darcia now at 1-2 in a bit dire straits for their playoff dreams. Need to find a win next round if they still want to get there. Good play. Nasty jank combos. The reduced entropy was brutally effective, and the violent change with a little bit better execution and better draws could have had us in a Game 5 decider match where Nathan and Wolf may have been on tilt at that point after 2 nasty combos. We'll have some more matches coming to you tomorrow. I believe we have 2 left to play in round 3, and we'll see you tomorrow.